MFA updates
Hello, good morning. Welcome to MFA Update, a weekly program that features Thailand's foreign affairs and activities. Today, you're here with me, Grace Nishaka-Phumi. For this week, we are going to welcome Kun Vorapun Srivoranart, Deputy Director General of the Department of East Asian Affairs. He'll be sharing with us about the 5th Joint Commission on Bilateral Cooperation between Thailand and Vietnam.
The foreign affairs that matter. Special guests from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. This is the MFA updates.
Good morning, Kun Vorapun. It's our pleasure to welcome you to the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, Krab.
So before we talk about the 5th Joint Commission on Bilateral Cooperation between Thailand and Vietnam, could you please first provide us an overview of the current relationship between Thailand and Vietnam, please?
Certainly. Regarding the overall bilateral relation between Thailand and Vietnam, I would say that the current relation between our two countries are excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Thailand and Vietnam are close neighbors and important strategic partners. What transpired from the recent visit by the Foreign Minister of Vietnam to Thailand is that Thailand and Vietnam have agreed to upgrade our relations to the highest level,
Mm-hmm.
which is called Comprehensive Strategic Partnership. This will be announced during the upcoming visit to Vietnam by Prime Minister Sethas Thaksin in June
Mm-hmm.
this year.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, the two countries have very close cooperation in all aspects of relationship. For example, in the areas of political and security partnership, Thailand and Vietnam have continued consistent high-level visits and discussions. Last year alone, both countries had more than 20 high-level visits and discussions. In particular, the official visit to Thailand of the chairman of National Assembly of Vietnam in December last year, as well as the official visit of the Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Thailand to Vietnam in October last year. The just concluded visit of the Foreign Minister of Vietnam to Thailand before Songkran Festival was a return visit of the Foreign Minister visit to to Vietnam
Mm-hmm.
last year. And also, we are planning for the official visit of the Prime Minister Sethas Thaksin to Vietnam in June.
Mm-hmm.
In conjunction with this official visit, there will be a joint cabinet retreat meeting between Thai cabinet and Vietnamese cabinet, which is a very important mechanism to drive forward cooperation between Thailand and Vietnam. On the economic partnership, I must say that Thailand and Vietnam are very close trade and investment partner. On bilateral trade, the two countries are now enjoying approximately $20 billion of bilateral trade. Vietnam is Thailand's second largest trading partner in ASEAN, while Thailand is Vietnam's largest trading partner in ASEAN. So you can see the significance of the trade relation between the two countries.
Yeah.
In terms of investment, Thailand is currently the 9th largest foreign investor in Vietnam, with a combined investment values at about $14 billion and growing. In the meantime, large Vietnamese companies are now planning to expand their investment in Thailand. I give you one example. The Thai Vietjet airline is planning to expand flight linkages between two countries' second-tier cities, as well as increase investment in aviation infrastructure in Thailand. Because they see the benefits of the growth of aviation industry in Thailand. At the same time, the Vietnamese Thai Chambers of Commerce was recently established to facilitate more Vietnamese investment in Thailand and connect with Thai investors. These Vietnamese Thai Chambers will work closely with the already established Thai-Vietnam Chamber of Commerce based in Vietnam. So you can see a very close cooperation at both the state level and the private sector level. And at the people-to-people level, the relationship has been very close and cordial. An example is that in 2023 last year, Thailand was the number one tourist destination for Vietnamese visitors.
Mm-hmm.
More than 10 million Vietnamese visited Thailand last year alone, while nearly 500,000 Thais visited Vietnam. So there's a growing tourism market between the two countries. In Thailand, especially in northeastern part of Thailand, there are more than 100,000 Thai citizens of Vietnamese descent, and they have played an important role in the socio-economic development of the northeast Thailand and the linkages with Vietnam. And in Thailand, we are home to 3 important memorial sites of President Ho Chi Minh,
Mm-hmm.
Which are respected and most frequently visited by Vietnamese visitors. And just last year, a Vietnam town, the first ever overseas Vietnam town, was opened in Udon Thani. So that I think that speaks about the strength of people-to-people relations between the two countries. And also, there are currently 16 cities agreements between Thailand and Vietnam, between Thai provinces and Vietnamese provinces, which is significant because Vietnam is the country that Thailand has the second highest number of sister cities agreement, only after China. So you can see the breadth and depth of cooperation between the two countries. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. It's good to hear that the relationship is going strong on every level and several dimensions. Now, let's move on. What are the highlights of the outcomes from the 5th Joint Commission meeting on bilateral cooperation between Thailand and Vietnam? And I would like you to talk about the benefits that Thai people will gain from the meeting as well.
Thank you very much for the question. It's very important. And allow me to share with you 4 important outcomes from the recent meetings between Thailand and Vietnam foreign ministers.
Yes.
The first is that, as I mentioned earlier, both countries will officially announce the elevation of relationship to comprehensive strategic partnership during the upcoming visit of Prime Minister Sethar to Vietnam in June this year. So Thailand will be the first country in ASEAN to establish this highest level of relation with Vietnam. Currently, key countries that have this level of relationship with Vietnam are China, United States, Japan, Republic of Korea, India, Russia, and Australia. This underlines the importance that Vietnam attaches to relationship with Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
There will be 2 key elements of this strategic partnership. The first element is bilateral. Both countries will work on what we call the 3 Connect strategy, which is first is to connect the industrial supply chain between the two countries, especially on petrochemical, agriculture, and food. And secondly, to connect the local economy of the two countries, especially between northeastern part of Thailand and the central and southern region of Vietnam. And thirdly, to connect the sustainable development strategy of the two countries with the emphasis on clean energy and digital economy. So this is the first element of the comprehensive strategic partnership. And the two countries have agreed to set up a joint working group to implement this vision.
Mm-hmm.
The other element is that as a comprehensive strategic partners, Thailand and Vietnam will from now on look beyond bilateral cooperation. As the largest economies, the 2 largest economy in the Mekong sub-region, and a very large economy in ASEAN, both Thailand and Vietnam will join hands to drive forward closer regional economic integration and development, especially in the Mekong sub-region through various assistance mechanisms such as the ACMEC mechanisms. this will bring greater benefit to the people of Thailand, Vietnam, as well as other countries in the Mekong sub-region, like Laos, Cambodia, and Myanmar. So this is the vision that the two countries will move forward. The second highlight of the meeting was that Thailand and Vietnam are committed to reaching the bilateral trade target of $25 billion through better facilitation of trade and market access. For example, we will work to increase livestock and agricultural import quota for Thai products into Vietnam. We will work to establish what we call a mutual recognition agreement between Thailand OTOP product and Vietnam One Common One Product products. This will help open more market for Thai OTOP products into Vietnam. And also we are approaching the fruit season in Thailand. So that Thailand has asked Vietnam to continue to facilitate the transit of Thai fruits through Vietnam to the Chinese market, which the Vietnam agreed to continue the good support for the Thai fruit transit. And both sides will, as I said, continue to work to increase more two-way investment. More Thai investment will go into Vietnam, and we will attract more Vietnamese investment into Thailand as well. Mm-hmm. The third aspect of the highlight is that Thailand and Vietnam will drive forward tourism cooperation between the two countries, as well as to work together to attract more tourists from outside the region through better transportation linkages. And we will work to increase more flight connection, and we will develop more bus route linking between Thailand, Laos, and Vietnam, and a coastal shipping route between Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam. The two countries will also work to expand more regional cooperation with other regional countries under the scheme called Six Country One Destination, which Thailand is driving as the lead, and Vietnam is giving us their full support. Mm-hmm. Also, and I want to highlight this, is that during the conversation between Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin and the Vietnamese foreign ministers, the Prime Minister of Thailand attached great importance to tourism cooperation with Thailand and Vietnam. He discussed with Vietnamese foreign ministers about opening direct flight by Vietjet airline mm-hmm. from Vietnamese cities to Udon Thani Airport, which has ready facilities. If we can do that, according to Prime Minister Srettha, Thailand and Vietnam will send a very strong message to other countries in the region that Thailand and Vietnam mean business, to drive regional connectivities and tourism. And this will help boost the tourism and economy of Northeast Thailand, which is, as I said, home to more than 100,000 Thais of Vietnamese descent, and Memorial of President Ho Chi Minh, which are very respected by Vietnamese tourists. Mm-hmm. And the last element, highlight of the meeting was that Thailand and Vietnam will work more closely to enhance coordination on regional and international issues of common interest, especially to strengthen ASEAN integration, to develop Mekong sub-region, and also address hotspots like South China Sea and the situation in Myanmar.
Yes. Now, before we end the program, let's look into the future. So you said that Thailand and Vietnam are strategic partners. So which issues that both sides have planned to collaborate on in the future?
Thank you for the question. I would just give one highlight that I would say that the two countries will focus a lot of attention and energy on, which is to drive forward the implementation of what I just said, the Three Connect strategy. Mm-hmm. The Three Connect strategies will aim to enhance the supply chain linkages between Thai industry and Vietnamese industry. For example, areas like petrochemical, food, machineries, electronics, and logistics. So the aim is for Thai economy and Vietnamese economy to collaborate more and to synergize more. Because, as I said, Thai economies and Vietnamese economies are the largest economy in Mekong sub-region. So we see a lot of complementarity. We see a lot of synergy between our two economies going forward. And we want to work with Vietnam to lead the economic development of this sub-region and ASEAN as a whole to a next stage. The second element, as I said, is how we can enhance more connection between local economy in Thailand and Vietnam, especially the SME sector in area like Northeast Thailand and Central and southern part of Vietnam. So this is the focus that we will do more to connect the Vietnamese economy at the local level with Thai local economy to help the small businesses to grow together. And the last element that we will focus a lot of attention on going forward is how we can collaborate more between the two countries in terms of sustainable development. The focus at this stage will be on clean energy and digital economy because the size of the digital economy, the perspective in Thailand and Vietnam are very big, and we have, I think, a lot of potential for collaboration. So these are the three elements of the three connect strategy that we will work closely with our Vietnamese friends going forward. And I believe that if we can drive forward in accordance with this strategy, there will be a lot of tangible benefit for the people and businesses of both countries going forward.
Yes, thank you so much, Kun Vorapun. It was a very comprehensive and detailed about the current relationship between Thailand and Vietnam and also about the Fifth Joint Commission on Bilateral Cooperation between Thailand and Vietnam as well. So thank you so much again for joining us today.
Thank you very much, Kap.
Was Kun Vorapun Srivoranart, Deputy Director General of the Department of East Asian Affairs, discussing the Fifth Joint Commission on Bilateral Cooperation between Thailand and Vietnam. And that's it for the program MFA Update for this week. If you want to listen to more episodes, please visit the YouTube channel MFA Thailand. And don't forget to check out our Facebook page, FM88 Radio Thailand English. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next time. I'm Grace Nishaka Phumi. Have a good day. สวัสดีค่ะ
MFA Updates